deep.
The new Nobile NHP Split has come up with some innovations. The board is equipped with quite big fins. These are 5.5 centimeters long. The fins can be effortlessly mounted without tools. Simply push the fins, including thumb screws, into the opening from below and then fold over the lever. Finished! It's that easy. Also, the installation of the new wave-shaped cones, it's very simple. We have already shown you the mechanism for the surf and foil hybrid split board. The fixing levers are now slightly further in the middle of the board. These are to be put to conclusion and the openings are closed with the rubbers. The cool thing is that it really only weighs just 3.26 kg with the fins and the 138 cm board with a 43 width. So by the weight, there is no reason why you should not buy the NHP Split. The NHP Split has always been equipped with a longer backside edge. That means the board is slightly asymmetrical. The frontside edge is rounder and therefore easier to surf in narrow radii with less effort. To assemble the pad strap combination, of course tool-free, there are two different positions. The board is absolutely stiff in the area of the split mechanism. There is no kinking and cracking. It feels like a board of one piece. In the middle of the board we have a bit of medium hard flags, which gets a bit tighter towards the tips. The core material is a CNC wood core. On the top and the bottom are plastic coverings that look like brushed and make a noble impression. Everything looks very clean processed. A plastic frame protects the board all the way around. The frame is designed without tucked under the edge. The edge is slightly rounded, so you cannot cut. In the bottom we have a light double concave, which is embedded in the channel at the tips. The edges are additionally beveled. Right behind the board is almost flat. And in the middle part we have a clear concave. The pad strap combination can be adjusted with a double velcro. On the inside you can change the inclination with two separate straps, and the size can be adjusted via the side plastic straps. The pad is pretty tough overall. The contouring is clear with a toe elevation and a raised heel frame. There are 4 different positions to adjust the duck stance. The 4.6 cm strong rocker line is slightly progressive. The board is more bent in the middle part than on the tips. This gives early planning. For the best performance, the rear foot should be slightly more heavily loaded. The asymmetric outline, so the longer and straighter backside edge, makes for an excellent upwind performance. For the best performance, the board has to be edged slightly. Also good to very good is the acceleration behavior. The whole results in a high final speed. Because the fins are a bit bigger, you need a bit more power to switch the board. Here the board was consciously given much directional stability. It is not so much power required that one would think to hang on the fin. This high level of stability is of course positive in the moment of joy of rotation. Here the board with its stronger rocker line and the maximum hold over the fins can pull very nice turns full speed on the edge. Medium to wide radii are preferred here. The running smoothness of the board is really outstanding. On the one hand, you cannot feel the split mechanism. Nobile has perfected it so far that the middle part has no movement, and that's also not in choppy conditions. In addition, the hull and the entire construction effortlessly dampens light strikes. Likewise, the control is given at any time. The NHP is really finely tuned board from the freeride high performance class. The NHP Split can be hooked good to very good jump. The long effective backside edge and the longer fins give the board an optimal grip until the last centimeter before the jump, so that you can create a maximum line tension. In addition, the board simply dissolves from the water surface. When landing, you notice that the pads are tuned quite hard and also the hull dampens, while someone with knee problems can feel the one or the other blow on landing. For a freeride board in this class, the NHP has a good pop. In order to be able to call up the optimum performance of the board, a somewhat longer straight edging is required. Short progressive edging does not lead to the optimal performance. If the board lands quickly over the middle, the stronger curve of the rocker line can guarantee a good, controlled and soft landing. The advantages of a split board are basically obvious. When flying, a normal suitcase can be used, so that no costs for surfing luggage. With this year's NHP Split, you get a freeride board that is equal to most high-performance freeriders. The new connection system makes a really perfect job here. And that everything here can be assembled without tools is just consistent. Anyone who has a body weight of between 75 to 100 kg and is looking for an around board that can be transported in a small size is optimally covered by the NHP Split. And good to very good performance you get in any case.